don't take it that way. I know, oh my lord, I know. Okay, the only problem is I passed it, I missed it, yeah? So I don't know, anyway, sorry, not because it's just that I missed it. That's the main. Sorry, dear. The only problem is that I missed it. Oh my god. Sorry, so sorry about it. But you can tell me, you can remind me. Please, I'm so sorry about that. I have a lot running through my mind, and like I told you, even I forget my own. Uh, so please, try to understand me. Just tell me, and I'll keep it in my records. Promise, I'll make up for it.
Hello everyone. Musiibye mutya olunaku olwaleero? Friday, this is Friday, March 2024. Members of the most welcome. It's a Friday, olunaku lwakutaano, entering a weekend. So far, this is the second week of March era nga eweddeko. So right now, omwezi gulimu wakati. We're in the mid of the month of March. But the question is, mwezi guno gukozeemu ki? When you look at your revenue details, nga zitandika okuva nga 1st March paka leero, oba ogasegaseemu awo, how so far? Oba otyakakolera ssente mmeka? Ekibuuzo. Is everything fine? Awo oli oli contented? Kyekibuuzo. What oli contented? Please come to the chat box, type in something. We ngenda okujja nkuyambe okulaba nga how am I going to help you increase on your revenue. Nsaba busabi. Kiddamu ogusemba. Today is the 15th March, Friday 2024. Mwezi tugulimu wakati. Nga olaba ekiwato kiri wakati. Ekiwato kyaffe kiri wakati w'omubiri. So guno omwezi tugulimu leero ki? Gulimu leero wakati. The Friday olunaku lubadde lwa Juma tumaliriza ekisiibo masha Allah tukitambuzza ennaku zezo ennaku wazindaba ezi ennaku 5 sebo twakakitambuzaako ennaku 5 era wenjogera ewe ennaku 2 mwezi tuge kuyidde liba essanyu lyaffe naffe naye under royal Q, there's something kinani kyokukootinga olwo kitali kituufu. The question is okuvanga first March paka leero 15th March bw'oba ogasegaseemu olinawo sente mmeka? Robot yakakolera sente mmeka depending on your capital? And if you're to compare so far the revenue you have earned mu March increasinze oba a decreasinze compared kuwa Feb n'owa Jan ndi mu kubala this year. So far this is the 3rd month of 2024. Ndi mu comparing emyezi gya 2024. How so far have you earned from January, February and March? I want you to compare. Today 15th no 15th ya February wakati yao is there a decrease or an increase? Bw'obeera nga teri contented ne amount of money you're earning, please come to the chat, write in something nabe ngenda otandika okukuyamba because this week tuli mu bear market nga mukiraba akatale kabadde ka red since morning tekabadde kalungi nnyo but aba balina settings entuufu I'm sure bokka basobola okaganyulwamu and today it's what we're going to look about. What are in your busy? Please, you can pay attention. If you need any help, please come to the chat, write in something. To anybody who is not contented with the amount of revenue they are earning, anyone who is not contented, please come to the chat, write in something. I want to congratulate, writing something. I want to congratulate Mr. Asaba Semata, Mr. Duncan, Mr. Abidie Isagara Ian, MK, Mr. Nuwa Wanyara. Congratulations, bro. Bravo, 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 Brave Mark, Enoch Nyambe, Mr. Johnson. Karekes been on my class coordinator. It's been a while. Kylexi, Magara S, all of you Bantu Bange, all these people I have mentioned, at least mwina consistency yokusoma ku Zoom. Big up. And I'm sure whatever you're learning on Teka Monkola, I believe it's really paying you out. So anyone who's not contented with the amount of revenue they are earning, whom will be contented to close out? Because today, Echindese, Kulabanga, how can I contribute? Earnings wo. How can I contribute? Increase earnings go for now. So it's what you're going to what we are going to look about today. So please, anyone aina kyagamba, please come to the chat. Come to the chat tulabe engeri gye nnyinza okukwasaganyaamu, engeri gye nnyinza okukuyambamu. Please write in something, write in something, write in something. Bategeeze. Please come to the chat, write in something. Come to the chat. Come to the chat. So far, I've received some messages. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, bro, for the presentation. I'm all the way from Botswana. Yeah. Enoch Nyambeto, all the way from Botswana. Okay, bro. I think I'm going to stick to English because Botswana, I don't believe Uganda hold money. So I'll try to mix up. Duncan, hi. I need help with the settings. Probably. It's what we're going to look about today. I want to help you see out how I can help you increase on your revenue. I want to at least contribute. I've said that today we have been in the bear market, but some people have been making money. So what are those settings they are using? Of course, and it's what we're going to look about today. It's what we are going to look about today. Hey, you have seen it. mukitabye mwenna akatale tekabadde fine. Negatives were all along, but at least people today bakikubye, and they're using the same capital you're using. They are having the same robots you are having. They activated. Indeed, you even mwabasoko activating activating a Jojo's one, but they're making a huge amount of money. You know why? Because consistency. But miracle. Let me tell you one thing before you proceed. If you want to succeed in this world, so enough for land, you have to lay down, you have to calm down. Akusingako n'akusomesa ky'oba tomanyi, so that nakyo kitegeera. So you may be there nga settings zoyina ziri fine, which is well and okay, but tekigaana kweyongerako kumanyako walala, tekigaana kufunako knowledge endala. You compare n'olaba. You know why mu Royal Q under strategy settings waliwo akantu akagamba my sync strategy settings, waliwo ne kabaita strategy settings. So there are two things, synced ones and strategy settings. These are only, anyone saying something? Okay, I'm saying this. Under Royal Q, if you tap on mine in the right down corner, you will see the words my sync strategy settings and strategy settings. Those are two different words. Strategy settings, it's where you edit your own settings you want to use. You want the robot to follow. Like you're customizing your own settings. Then for the case of my sync strategy settings, these are the settings you copy from someone else. You use someone else's settings in your Royal Q. It is like copy and paste. So this is the my sync strategy setting. You copied it from somewhere, then you synced it to your robot, and you want to use the same settings as he or she is using. So, today, those two different things. And I believe, without going any further, I want to welcome Mr. Arthur Asemata, Isabi Isagara Ian, Chisa Harry, MK, Maureen Nakadu, Noah Wanyara, Apollo Zaituna, Mr. Bravo, Mr. Duncan, Enoch Nyambe, Johnson, Class Coordinator, Karekes Denon, Kyle T, and Magara A. Okay. Apollo, please, I'm going to mute you all. Yeah, Kali. I think without wasting any more minutes, allow me share my screen. Allow me, no, someone saying something. If I share my screen, how do you activate margin calls once the coin is in floating loss and yet it covered the already set margin calls? Because I'm synchronizing it. How do you activate margin calls once the coin is in floating loss and yet it recovered already set margin calls? Okay, we see this about. Let me share my screen. Kansubiza screen yange fena tugiraba. Get note. To start about, we have these two things. We have my synced, my synced strategy setting ne strategy setting. Ebintu bibiri. Ebintu bibiri tubitunuulire. So these two, they are different. They are totally different. So these two are totally different. How? Look here. When you tap on under our Royal Q, hopefully buno muntu mumanyi busetting amu bujjukira price alerts. Bate mukyabujjukira, I can help you out. Now look at this. Tap on mine. These are the two I'm talking about. These are the two I'm talking about. These two. Muzira windows. I'm talking about these two. My sync strategy and my strategy settings. These are two different things. These are all robotic settings. These are all robotic settings. Okay. When you tap on my strategy settings, this is where you edit your own. This is where you edit your own. For example, I think I can erase all these. Naye zino zonna nina wenzikozeseza. Zino zonna zirina capital waazo. Kati ninamu ya first buying amount. Ninamu entono. Some people they're having less capital, but they also want to trade. You're seeing that one shot. Olinga ina sente entono naye nga ayagala settings. Tulinawo owa first buy amount was 60, tulinamu wa 40. Cut all these are all strategy settings. You customize your own. For example, you tap on plus, risk type steady. Remark, you can say, because remark, this is where wogambira no yaula. You're trying to specify, okay, let me say a label. This is where you label your settings. You be like, these settings, let me call them 1 million. You may put in capital letter. 1 million setting. 1 million settings. This is about 250. Because I'm manual calculating now. When you come here, 250 is the million. Current dollar currency is 4,000. Currency 4,000. Normally, $250, it is approximate to 1 million. Is it? There's a fena to Chidabi. So no gamba under 1 million, I'm going to use how many margin calls? I'm going to use 10 margin calls because right now, this is the beta. Let me show you before I go any further. You see, they are in red. Can you imagine? These are all red. Red. Ebitandika okyukamu. There is the bear. So the only way to survive this is by doing this, what I'm going to teach you today. So far, Ray, key, front, BTT singlet, I would say. So far, the ziriko. OM is performing. Oh my God. People trading OM. Muchiraba. Fire is coming. Soon OM is approximating to 12%. We're trading a QI. Congratulations. Your things are coming out. Bannange ffe twesabireko abalala. There's a when I'm trading naye ntuddemu sente zange. Abadde njipise naye mukama atugeredde. People trading Reef, Reef has been performing. Everything shall come to normal. Kale, I think there's already again was yasingamu obungi. Ready mungi, it's a bear market. Ready mungi. Kale. So this is it. Since we are having a bear market, now we're going to see how I can help you out. But let me first take a look at the Zoom. Is there anything you'd wish to share with me? Is there anything you'd wish to share out with me? Someone is saying, I have a problem with my robot, always telling me to connect with the proxy. I need help. Asaba Sema is saying, I have a problem with my robot, always telling me to connect with the proxy. I need help. How to activate margin calls, blah, blah, blah. You say that we have been in the bear market, some people have been making money. Okay. Got it. Now this is it. Since we have been in the bear market in Kalaba, we come to mine. So today we're going to look about these two things. We're going to look about my sync strategy and my strategy setting. These two. First and foremost, let's look at about my strategy settings. Under my strategy settings, It's where you edit, you customize your own settings. You come here, you tap on the plus sign in the upper corner. You see here, that plus sign, you tap there when you're going to create new settings. After tapping there, RISC type, it is steady. No need to change. Steady. Remark. I told you remark, it's like you branding. You're identifying these settings from the others. Have you noticed this? The signals? There have been Namaega Zam Zabadatua, Mr. Prince Vincent Zabadatua. Ababiri kale mensinga okulaba every time we logging in our group. Those two people abasinga. Namaega Zam, big up to that lady. She's so wow. Atwa signal nga 90% zikwatayo. This her signals they are mwah sizinaako buzibu. Kati oyinza osalawo n'ogamba nti eno eno gundi kanjiyite ya signals. Put in capital letters n'ogamba eno settings ya signals. Oba n'ogamba eno settings ya 1 million. Oteekako ne ka emoji ak'ensimbi ogenda jawula ku ndala. Let me give you an example. Database execution error. Why is someone saying this? First buy amount. I told you how we calculate these. 250. We say $250. Zenkanakani 1 million. So it'd be like in my 1 million, ngenda kwesa margin calls meka. This time round, let's look upon 10 margin calls. Back then in Feb, we were only using 5 margin calls due to the market. Wakatade kali kalungi. So there was no need of okuba ne margin calls nyingi because coin aliterwayo. Coin ngegenda nekiriramu katawo ne mala nedda. But right now coin ekirira dala no ne kwata percentage enene. Nebereyo for like 2 days, 3 days, or more than those days. Ngechakirira. So if you're having margin calls, this is the better. Because the robot will keep on buying all those margin calls from the first buying amount to the 9th margin call. Era mama nga tochikubye. But in Feb, the market was green. The coins zirwayo. Kagwamu lero katono. Ncha ne kadda. Katinga there's no need of all those margin calls. But right now, we're looking upon how to make money in this Kabeya market. Ketulimwe sawa eno. So you get your 250. This is 1 million. Divide by 10 margin calls. This is your first buying amount. Your first buying amount, it is 25. So you come here under first buying amount, you put 25. So with your $250, the robot is going to first use $25 to inject in that coin. To buy that coin, it's going to first use only $25 on the 250. That means you're going to remain with only $225 in the back. Mu Binance yo mu wallet ko gena segazamu 225. Nenga coin tujikwede budget ya kakadde, but the first buying amount dozo sokozesa ko only $25. So upon position doubled, or to switching on, because if you switch it on, every time the robot was switching about on, every time the robot purchasing an regular coin, it doubles times 2. In other words, if you switch this on, open position doubled, when your first buying amount is 25, when you have open position doubled, it will insert it twice. That means it will be $50. Now to kati budget yo boji yingiride. So insert this off, ochijako. AI margin call, switch it off because we don't need it. AI margin call, it is boju switching on. You're giving allowance or you're giving authority to the robot to sell. Nga yesoso kudetectinga. Yeyesalirawo robot yeyesalirawo okugula margin call n'okutunda margin call robot yeyesalirawo, but you switch it off, it is going to follow your orders, and this is what we are trying to do today. We are going to customize our own settings. Robot zegenda okugoberera so si pay tugoberere byayo. So this is customizing. So you switch off the AI margin call, you tap on margin call limit, you put 9, not 10. Reason as to why I have write 9, because our margin calls, were 10. So the first buy amount is 25. So this is the first margin call. This is 20. The first buying amount is the first margin call. So 9 plus the other first one, those are the 10. So you put 9. Hold position, take profit. Usually, I prefer 3%. But due to some circumstances, someone may opt out for 2%, depending on the coin you're trading. Because mulimu coin nga zipampinga tezirwayo, I know sangendera nga zitambula mpola. So you can opt either 2% or 3%. But for me, I usually use 3% because 3% brings in some good income. Yeah? However much it slows down, but at least it contributes much to your revenue details. So when you come to wall position take profit callback, you put 0.01. Hopefully, mumanyi what profit callback means. Profit callback, it is like when the coin reaches the 3%, take profit gyegambi, but nga coin ekyayina olugendo ekyayambuka wakyaliwo space, it doesn't sell out. It waits until the right time. For example, senga tubali trading a coin ya flock ne reaching 3% gye tusetting naye nga coin eraga ekyayambuka, robot erindako tunda. Kati coin eyo bwetuka ka percentage eri waggulu, kati ngetandise okukkirira eyagala kukomawo ate going against, kati awo coin ng'ebala 0.01% from you take profit. That can come back, okureachinga that can come back kebala kati kyova tukawo 0.01 tekirwamu terowooza nnyo etundirewo. So that is 0.01. So you come to the margin configuration. This is the real problem. First call. Now, our trainers have always taught us this. Cancel Kenshi same. First call, write 1%. Second call, you can also write 1%. Third call, you can also write 1%. Fourth call, you can also write 1%. Fifth call, you can also write 1%. So far, from the first call to this 50th call, utaddewo 1%. Mukalaba. But we are going to use the 40% margin call drop. Tugenda kukozesa 40%. Tugenda kukozesa 40%. Tugenda kukozesa 40%. Mukirabye? Tugenda kukozesa 40%. Kati ku 40% already tumaze okujjako 5. That means wasigaddewo 35. Under 35, you're remaining with 4 blank spaces. We are remaining with only 4 blank spaces. So if you divide 35 by 4, you're going to receive 8.75. But we don't do this. Come on the 6th call, you write 7. You come on the 7th call, you also write 7. 8th call, you also write 7. Then the last call, you write 8. So if you add up these, it's gonna be 40%. You add, because 1, these are 5. 5 plus 21. 5 plus 21, you get 26. Then 26, is it? 5 plus 21, you get 26. Then 26, no, I missed out this. Look at my fifth code. I missed out this. Sorry. 4 plus 28, you get 32. 32 plus 8, it's where you get the 40. Sorry, I had made a mistake. So tuandika 1 up to the 4th call. So starting from the 5th call, you write 7 plus 7 up to the 8th call. The 9th call is similar to tuandika 8. So this is the whole trick out. First call, senga coin egwa by 1%, robot ngejigula. Senga edamu negwa by 1%, robot nangedamu ngejigula. Senga edamu egwa by 1%, robot ngedamu ngejigula. Senga edamu egwa by 1%, robot ngedamu ngejigula. This is the trick about this. If it falls 1%, ngedamu ngegula. The other 1%, it's making 2%. Ngedamu ngegula. This third call 1%. This is already 3%. The fourth call 1%. This is already the 4%. The fifth call percent where it's 7%. If you add up 4 plus 7, this is already 11%. 11%, wakatako 6 call nga kuliko 7%. 11 plus 7, this is already 18%. 18% wakatako era 7. 18% wakatako era 7. This is already 25%. At 25%, sorry, it is 23, not 25. It is 23%. 23% irabo gatako 7, it is already 30%. 30% irabo gatako ogenda omaliriza vote kakoini edropinze by 40%. So under times wano wobeera robot olukusa okugigamba nti in the first call injecting $25 once. That's why we usually write 1%, one time, sorry, this is 11, one time, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Under times, when in case you write here 2, that means when the coin drops by 1%, the robot is going to inject $25 twice. That is 50. Those are $50. In case this last call you put like 3 times, when the robot is injecting $25, it's going to inject in the $25 3 times. That is already $75. So the times kitegeeza emirundi robot gyegenda okuteekamu sente ezo emirundi emeka ekitegeeza. That's why we usually say 1 time due to our settings. Bannange wetubala 25, 25, 25. So you come and say sure, you confirm. So these are the settings those people are using. Yeah, Babideko, these are the settings those people use. Because akatale nekagwa kageza kugwa percentage ki wona akateza akalina kageza kati okwekyanga wona akola ki akalina. So make sure. So buying call back, I usually put 0.2, others can put 0.1 depending on what, but 0.1 is better because this is a delay. Di robot regular. Senga robot yegwa by 3%. Naye mukugwa by 3%, robot tegulirawo. Bwebe robot ekyakkiriranga egwa, ekyakirira robot tegulirawo. Kati mugezaako okukomawo ebala 0.1 okuva wali weeyina okugulira n'owano weeva awo wegulira. That is the best suit. So terwawo okugula. Buying call back, it is like a delay. Either the easiness or the difficulty the robot gyekozesa mu kugula. So tonyina giwa percentage nene nnyo lwaki erwawo okugula. So the distribute and take profit allocation, no need for these. You can use these. Kati, this is under these positions etulabye because we're having 10. So you might come here and say, I want my 50 sub position to be 2. I want also this to be 2. I want also this to be 2. This to be 2. But this can be 3. Nochikubango omusama. Or you can make 2 nokalumu 10%. But we don't have margin these 5 suppositions nikuwa 10% yabo chonacho nochikuba. So it depends chonacho choboyagade. But suppositions tezina kurawo. You can make them 2. Zona nekuwa 10%. 10% kuchi. If someone is having 20, has she or he has injected $250. Kajukira tulabye zino ezisembyeyo there are how many? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I didn't save. That's the problem. You have to save because if you don't save them, you have to be keen here. 1.3 is not bad, but these are mine because I'm customizing it. These are my settings. You can also follow yours, but these are mine. Zinkuwa change. 1.3% siwa bintu. Kaiterwa okutunda. At me, anya kantu akawera. So this is 2%. I save. So they are 5. So if they are 5, when I've injected $25 times 5, that's already $125. So $125 times the 10%, that is 0.1. That means I'm going to get profits of $12.5. That is it. Simple calculation. If $125 yange ndyako 10%, ayinza okuba tokategedde. $125 zivuddewa. These suppositions zoolabye. These ones, these distributed and take profit. This one, yeah, this one I'm talking about. So you come, you tap there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 suppositions. So if they have suppositions, now we have to add what date. You have to come $25. 25 times 5, that's already $125. $125, it's about 500,000 times the 10%. This is all of it. That is 12.5. 12.5. The profits go again of 9 in case the robot sells out. This is approximately about $5,000. Si wabi, $5,000 ng'olyako $5,000. It's a good cash in. Si wabi, akasente si kabi ako. So you come back. Remember you had saved. So suppose you start to take profit call back, you may leave it, you may customize it to 0.2 also, or 0.1. Anyone, any you wish, either 0.2 or 0.1. Cycle, don't change to one shot. I prefer cycle. You must leave your settings under cycle. Cycle 24/7. Throughout the whole week, the whole year. Etunda negula terina komo. So that you have to leave your settings under cycle. So you come and save. Database execution error. But now what's the problem? What is the problem? I don't know. What has caused this? I'm seeing database execution error. But generally, this is it. Kinyagalo balaga. Language saving. I don't know. Samani this usually happens over when bankoze chi. There's something changed database execution error. But under your queue, I believe everything is okay. Just in nze ntiginyanye simu. Nsonyiwe ku ekyo. Simu ngisokoola. Buli kye njagala kyonna mmanyi we kiri ku simu eno. So goyinza okuba tolinnya omuntu wa simu, but me, ntakula. Nange olumu neetya. It even sometimes locks me out. Kyokka nze nnyiniyo. Hey! Nsaba biometrics z'essimanyi nti naye instaddemu, neekusaba eriiso, neekusaba ekigalo, neekusaba olulimi, neekusaba kino, neekusaba n'ekisige. Hey! Mwali mutuuse ewaawo. Essimu n'egamba please provide your eyebrow tulabe oba ddala yeggwe. You're joking with security. Me, I want my money. I have to make sure everything is locked out. So generally, this is it. These are the custom settings. I don't know why it has failed to save some money because it's bringing in extra database execution error, but that is it. So after that, you can save. Let me just take a screenshot of this. Just take a screenshot of this. You may need it. I believe that's it. Margin call configuration. You may need these. I'm taking just screenshots. It's manual again, but that's it. I don't know why it has failed, but that's it. Then bomalogi saving ejja kujja among here, ejja kujja waneno. So that's my strategy settings. You have customized your own ezo. But with that, ojja kendeza creds ezo laba. So let me see out if someone's having something to say. My chart, where is the 40% coming from and what does it mean, sir? My leader, can I change my code drop now? My coin is running. Yes, you can change it. I mean code drop only, not times. Yes, you can. Where is the 40% coming from and what does it mean, sir? Akati code drop kitegeeza coin kugwa kwayo. Nga coin egwa by. Okay, let me give you an example. Ngende bugenzi ku trade view kulage bulungi. Let's select Floki. Floki ng'ojja nga ndagamba Floki eno okwata wano ka pencil tap on that ka pencil kano ka pencil ng'ojja wano ku price range ogamba njagala coin eno kuva wano weyagudde paka eno yakoona waggulu. Okiraba? Friday 15th zaadde essaawa emu ne wali eri wekaakoma njagala bino biveeyo. Where let me see if I can tilt this. Let me see if I can tilt this. Where did I? Okay, let me see if I can tilt this. Kale, this is too far. This is too far. Let me just show you this. When was this? When was this? Okay, you tap here. Come on, price range. Tugambe kuva wano weyagudde. Now yagudde negative 16%. Okuva ali eri waggulu. So this is the code drop. Kino yagudde negative 16%. That is the code drop. Kati tukusa 40%. Singa coin engwa by 40%. Wona tuba tugiina. Eri gye nsoose okukulaga 40%. Yeno gye nkulaze nti yakonye almost time high yaayo. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Emba seerabidde. Kati I think it was yesterday. Ogiraba gye yavudde. From today yabadde awo nekkirira paka wano leero. Leero gyekonye ya wansi. No. Onto that. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is it. So yakagwa negative 27%. Kati coin ine okuva eri waggulu gye yavudde n'okukkirira wano wansi yagudde negative 27%. Kati bw'oba call drop yo wali mu margin calls nga cause if bw'eba yagudde negative 27% kati oba kubanga wagigulidde ng'eri wali eri waggulu as wano mu settings zenkubye bannange, where are the screenshots? Okay, I just taken screenshot. Let me just use the screenshots. Sorry. We are having 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plus 7. 4 plus 7, that is 11. 11 plus 7, that is 18. 18 plus 7, that is 23. 23 plus 7, that is 30. So by the 8th call, robot senga kati oba kubanga wagulidde wali ku top senga kati robot yakagula margin calls 8. So this is the betterness of using 40% margin call drop. Bwe kaba akatale nga kabi koze olaba kagudde nnyo kuva eri waggulu gye kavudde paka eno wansi gye kahitinze leero yakagwa negative 27.9. That is roughly negative 28%. So that is the 40% waiver. You can use 20%. That's why olumu olaba mu signals batu bakugamba drop ebere 10%. So that's what they mean. Okay, let me see if you're having any question. Any further more question? Matilda, can I change my code group now when my con is running? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I believe with that, tugenda koma wano. I believe with that, tugenda koma wano. Tugenda koma wano. Believe with that, tugenda koma. Okay, na bisawa zigenze. Bisawa nyeda chikana musatu. You're only remaining with 7 minutes to close out. So, anyone having a question? Where is the 40% coming from and what does it mean, sir? Repeat one more time settings. Repeat one more time settings. Okay, got it. Good. Repeat one more time settings. Basically, because them settings. Nziremu wa. Wawemba nziramu okusinga. Wawemba nziramu okusinga. Sabo nziriremu. Where? Mr. Johnson, specifically where? Where should I go back? Because them settings. Money specifically where? We're remaining with 6 minutes. We close out. So if you're having any question, please drop it there. Drop it there. People are starting to exit. So 6 minutes to 11. 6 minutes to 11. If everything is set, nga obitegedde bulungi, come to the chat box, writing something. Okunkakasa nti tusomye obitegedde. Come to the chat box, writing something. Okakasa nti byetusomye obitegedde. Yeah? Chat box, ndaba nkalu, you haven't read something. Kitegeeza mubitegedde, everything I've told. Kitegeeza buli kyensomesezza mukitegedde. Madam Apollo Zaituna, Mr. Bravo, Mr. Duncan, Enoch, Nyambe, Isabia Isagara, Johnson, Karekes Benon, Kai Lexi, Harry, Magara S, MK, Anua Wanyara. Yeah. Thank you for the consistency of Sigalam class. Someone is saying right here. Distributed and taken profit allocation. Understood, thanks, sir. Oh. Distributed allocation. Okay. Mr. Anwagamba, you come to your go to my strategy settings, you create your own, one could distributed, umala setting, margin call limit, mukalaba, margin call limit, on almost 7. If there are 7, wano, baja kuleterawo esatu ezisembyeyo. Because you know why? Look here. When we are trading, we use, let me take an example of one coin. Let me use Agaradi, this one. You tap on the red button, tap on understand. Why isn't it displaying? I don't care. Tap on Martingale strategy bot, create. Tap on next year once. So you see this strategy mode. Please set up trade first. Okay, let me use this trade already in cycle. Let me use Floki. But you see this Floki. Here under strategy mode. At wetegedeze. The whole warehouse betugamba. After the fourth margin call, you may only switch between sub-bin mode and sub-bin real-time mode. You cannot switch to or from whole warehouse. While using sub-bin mode, profit will only be shown after all positions are closed. Kategede. Whole warehouse, ekitegeeza nti whole warehouse, robot again atunda the 4 margin calls ezisooka. That's whole warehouse. Kati starting from the 5th margin call, okudda ku ndala, lose sub-bin. When you're under whole warehouse nti ebugatagata bonna margin calls obuno obusooka ne butunda omulundi gumu. Mala butunda omulundi gumu. Kati okuva 51 paka kwesembayo bwe bu sub margin calls bwe buno bututunuuliddeko wano. Bwe buno wano eno. bwe buno wano bu distributed and take profit allocation bwe buno obusembayo kati mukalabe nti wali wano ku margin call limit yape we are having 7 kati bwebeera 7 that means zino ennya ezisooka 1 2 3 4 from 3.5 up to 5.2 robot weba etunze margin calls muno bonna nga yaguze zino ennya egenda zitunda omulundi gumu that is whole warehouse bonna ebitunda omulundi gumu nekuwa sente lumu nga nneno then zino ezisembayo starting from the 50th call to the 7th call buli emu egenda egitunda yaayo that's why here under distribute and take profit allocation bazaawudde bagamba the 5 subposition 6 subposition 7 subposition eyo buli margin call oyagala robot egitunde ng'etuuse ku percentage ki nze wano wenkolera ne ŋŋamba 2% kino obusembayo si bulwisa 2% ne 1.3 simbi naye kasente kaba katidi kaba tekammala 2% kati buli emu egitunda 2%. Margin call, so that is the distribute and take profit allocation. Hopefully I have answered you out. Okay, thank you. I think behavior cause ndaba it's 1 minute to 11. Obudde bugenze, you have to raise people. Tomorrow is Saturday. Yeah, tomorrow is Saturday. Thanks, bro. Much welcome. I'm also humbled. I'm so humbled okubeera maaso gammwe. Yeah. Ebulayi dakiika emu we close out. So let me take this opportunity to congratulate abasembye bonna okubeera mu class. Madam Apollo Zaituna, Asaba Semata, Bravo Duncan, Enoch Nyambe, Isa Johnson, Karekes Benoni, Kailexi, Tisahari, Magara S, MK, and Noah Waniyara. Thank you for all attending. So humbled. Thank you, sir. Much welcome. Nange sawa nga ziganye okukoona sawa 5. Definitely zimaze ne zikoona. So that is it. If you're having any more query, come to my contact. Uncle Royal. You contact me out to see how I can help you out. So allow me sign out. Have a good night.